and today we're going to learn how to use the vinyl cutter. So this is the vinyl cutter that we have in the Innovation Center, and all of these tools and supplies you can find in there as well. So what I've got with me is some gray scrap vinyl that I got out of the bin. We've got some transfer paper, we have scissors, and a tool to press down the vinyl. And then we've also got some various tweezers and weeding tools that'll help us with picking at vinyl when we're done. So let's get started.
So really quickly, I'm just going to go over how you can produce a file that we'll be able to cut on the vinyl cutter. So I am an Adobe Illustrator, and all I've done so far is pull in an image that I found on Google of the silhouette of Kentucky. So if you pull in an image, what you're going to have to do is go to Image Trace. And you can see there's all these different options. They'll all work, but they have like varying results based off the picture. So you can just mess around and see which one works best for you. I'm going to select Silhouette. And then if you're familiar with Adobe Illustrator, you know all these options over here. I'm just going to input some text. And then I'm going to get it looking how I want it to. And after I have everything positioned, this file would be ready to cut. So let's go see what we need to do on the vinyl cutter to prep. The first step, of course, is to turn on the vinyl cutter, which can be found at the left side as shown here. Next, you'll begin loading the vinyl. Use the guidelines at the bottom to ensure that you're putting in straightly so that your cut is done correctly. A lever on the right side will open and close the vinyl cutter. When pressed down, the vinyl cutter will open, and when pulled up, the vinyl cutter will close. When you know that your vinyl is in straight and correctly, you press 1 to roll front edge. The vinyl cutter will then move the vinyl where it should be, and you are ready to cut. Okay, so now that we have got everything ready and our file's ready, we're ready to cut. So we're going to go back into Adobe Illustrator and go to File, Cutting Master, Cut Plot. So you can see all these different settings which you can adjust. If I want to make my sticker 4 inches wide, you can adjust the height. You can also reposition it if you're trying to cut something long or short. And that's all it takes. So then you just press send. Once your cut is complete, you're able to use the same lever to release the vinyl from the vinyl cutter. We will then cut out our piece and put the excess vinyl back in the scrap bin. So once this is done, we're able to start the cleaning process. So as mentioned before, helpful here are the weeding tools and pliers. As you can see, large cuts can be pulled away pretty easily. However, whenever it gets to doing text or smaller things, there's a little more care involved, and using those tools can make that process a lot easier. This can be time-consuming and tedious, but as long as you're patient and take your time, your vinyl will turn out great. Once you are done removing the excess vinyl, you can cut a piece of transfer paper to the size you need, remove the backing, and apply it to your vinyl. Using a card or tool to press it down will ensure that it sticks to the transfer paper. When you cut off the excess, then you are done. When you're ready to apply your vinyl to something, you simply take it off the backing and press it, and use care as you remove the transfer paper, and then hopefully your sticker is done. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful.